You'll want to start this project off by using 11 of these 1-gallon paint stir sticks. You could find these at Home Depot. And first, I just started placing 9 of those paint stir sticks down vertically. So to be able to adhere these all together, I'm using these jumbo craft sticks that came from Walmart. I'm just putting some hot glue on the back of them and then just placing those right onto the paint stir sticks. And you want just enough until those paint stir sticks are nice and sturdy. And then with the other 2 paint stir sticks, I'm just measuring them out to the width of the sign we created using the stir sticks. And I'm just using some tin snips to cut those right down. Next, I'm using some Waverly chalk paint in the color Nimbus to cover all the paint stir sticks. Once those are completely covered, you want to allow this to completely dry before moving on. Once completely dry, I'm now using this transfer by Chalkator. It's called Farmhouse Tile. These are reusable transfers. Before doing this project, I actually used this transfer about 6 times. So you want to just find a good placement for the transfer. Once you have that figured out, just run your fingers all throughout that transfer to make sure that it is completely adhered and there are no air bubbles. Next, I'm using their Chalkology paste in the color Ocean Mist. And I'm just dabbing some of this chalk paste all throughout the transfer. I then just used one of their small squeegees to scrape that chalk paste all throughout the transfer. I wanted this to have a really rustic kind of look, so as you can tell, I did not cover the entirety of the transfer. I did this on purpose so that way, again, it had a really nice weathered look to it. And look at how gorgeous this came out. Next, I got this welcome wired ring from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to paint it with some Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. You could leave this alone if you'd like, but I really wanted to change the color of it. Once that was completely covered, you just want to allow that to completely dry. Next, I'm going to be using some Waverly Antique Wax, and I just wanted to apply this all around the paint sticks. This is to give the sticks a nice weathered and rustic look. So I like to use a paintbrush first and then blend that antique wax with my finger. Blending is key when using antique wax. And I feel like I get a better effect when I'm using my fingers to blend. Next, I got this eucalyptus bundle from Walmart. I'm just cutting off one of the little stems off of it, and I'm attaching it to the bottom of the ring, and I'm holding this together using a very fine floral wire. You could leave this as is, but I added a flower to that later on in the video. So now let's go ahead and put those extra 2 paint stir sticks right onto the sign that we created. So I'm just hot gluing those to the top and the bottom. And I'm going to be using this natural ribbon to hold that ring onto the sign. So I'm just holding it together with some hot glue, placed it onto the back of the sign, and just used my staple gun to make sure that it stays in place. I then got this shabby looking sunflower from Hobby Lobby, just hot glued that right underneath the eucalyptus. And there you go, guys. How adorable did this come out? I hope this inspires you to create your own. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.